My name's Justin Davis. I am a esports education teacher here at the Madison Junior High. So I am the first teacher here at the junior high and our whole system to teach esports education as a curricular activity. Video games give a slew of problem-solving skills. They give team-building skills. They give a whole bunch of skills that we give to these students that they can take and flourish. We don't just let them play 24/7 on video games because that's not going to help them. But what does help them is structured play, as we've seen. We give them a set of tasks or a set of ideas that they could work with, and then they take those and play with those. When we look at the esports industry or the video gaming industry, we think of the people as loners, as self-isolators, and that's unlike the fact that we've seen inside this classroom. We've seen these students flourish. We've seen these team up, play games together. We do have some minor competitions that we attend to, and these teams really work together well, unlike with anything we've seen so far. I have had talks with many of our students who have been actively trying to pursue a field into the esports industry. Several of them never even had the thought that they could go into the esports industry, while others have had that thought their whole life. It's not just video games. There's the whole slew of video casting, live casting. There's the technological support. We need IT professionals to be able to fuel the world. We have that talk every single day where a new student has shown interest into the field. When school systems and teachers take a look at discipline as a whole, disciplinary actions is always going to be a thing. When we introduced our program, we put a hard thought. We thought about it really hardly on how can we drop our disciplinary actions and still let these students go into a field of their choice, a field that they like. And with the creation of our program, we've seen the disciplinary actions lessen because the students want to be at school more. They want to do more. They want to do what they need to do. We have noticed that when we started the program, we introduced a code of conduct. And of course, whenever you're in the esports industry, everywhere you go, you'll have to sign some sort of acknowledgement or code of conduct. And we're already setting the students up for recognizing those. With our code of conduct, we have set it up where students' attendance and discipline has been monitored and will be monitored so that students can know that, oh, if I do something wrong, something will happen. If any of our esports members receive the disciplinary action, they can be removed from the classroom from anywhere 3 to 5 days, depending on the action. Really having that backbone behind setting up our program has really allowed these students to recognize their behaviors. Not only that, the peer interactions from other students. If one student gets removed for 5 days because they threw a pencil in another classroom, the students recognize that we will enforce the rules and that the others will start to watch their behaviors as well. My experience with using Gameplan has been really great. I thoroughly enjoy using Gameplan as a content platform. While working with other learning management systems or content delivery platforms, we have seen that students are just there. They're maybe not paying attention, they're maybe not following along through the screens, and they can just click through it. While with Gameplan, I have seen personally a really rather easy platform for students to follow along. They're engaged with the content because the content fluctuates from each lesson to lesson. It's really easy to see that the engagement has went up. The students thoroughly enjoy using the platform.